Gratitude emerges from absence. It's not the abundance that makes you appreciate what you have. It's the realization of what you've lost or never had. Everyone tells you to be grateful for what you have, but the deeper truth is that your gratitude grows when you truly see what's missing. This makes the need for gratitude more urgent than you've ever imagined, doesn't it? The absence is a silent yet persistent reminder of what you might have taken for granted, making the need to recognize these moments more critical than ever. Consider the practice of Stoicism, which teaches you to imagine loss before it happens. By envisioning absence, whether it's the loss of a loved one or a cherished opportunity, you suddenly understand the value of what remains. It's not a morbid exercise, though it may sound that way, but rather a shift in perspective that the philosopher Seneca described as a daily duty. The Romans, grappling with ever-fickle fate, believed that contemplating loss prepared them for life's inevitable valleys. This reflection took gratitude from a passive sentiment to an active, conscious choice, profoundly reshaping their appreciation of what was truly important. It's a notion that resonates in Gabriel Garcia Marquez's words. What matters in life is not what happens to you, but what you remember and how you remember it. Buddhist teachings echo this by emphasizing impermanence. Life by nature is transient. The Buddhists remind you that clinging to permanence in a world that is inherently impermanent is a recipe for suffering. By acknowledging the temporary nature of everything you cherish, from relationships to the everyday comforts around you, a deeper form of gratitude takes hold. The Zen concept of embracing the suchness of life, what is in this very moment, opens your eyes not to the fleeting or the momentary, but to a fuller appreciation of the present. Losing sight of how temporary everything is leads many into a life of dissatisfaction, always reaching for more in the shadow of what was never appreciated in its time. Modern psychology has uncovered a similar thread, showing how loss changes your brain. If you've ever lost something crucial, you'll know the gut punch realization that follows. Suddenly, everything that remains becomes clearer, brighter. In studies about gratitude, psychologists have found that people who regularly consider what they might lose or have lost show increased happiness and life satisfaction. Perhaps the famous psychological experiment with those who practice gratitude journaling, not by listing what they have, but by reflecting on experiences they miss or moments they wish could return, offers the most telling results. These individuals develop a grounded gratitude anchored in their reality, not in wishful thinking or superficial acknowledgement. When you embrace this perspective, life doesn't just continue unchanged, it transforms. Recognizing loss means you live with a heightened sense of presence. Your everyday scenarios shift. Family dinners are attended less by obligation and more by a genuine desire to connect. Conversations deepen as you listen, truly, for the first time in a while. You may find yourself pausing a little longer to feel the warmth of the sun or the cool breeze, savoring the fleeting sounds and smells of your world, the ones that will one day be memories themselves. The things you once saw as mundane gain a glow they previously lacked, purely because you see through the lens of loss, yet savor what remains. Absence doesn't just sharpen your gratitude, it stokes it into a bright flame that illuminates parts of your life you hadn't even recognized as dark. By paying attention to the absence, you engage in self-awareness that breaks you free from the cycle of taking things for granted. It's an active choice to see with new eyes. You realize that gratitude isn't really about cataloging joys, but acknowledging the empty spaces as well. This reorientation demands of you a daily practice, a small yet significant effort on your part. By letting emptiness carve out space in your life, you find room to embrace what you still possess, and you ultimately expand the territory of your appreciation far beyond the limitations you've cherished. You'll find the act of embracing absence inspires resilience. Life is undeniably marked with losses of time, opportunities, and connections. But rather than viewing these as insurmountable chasms, they become lessons, teaching you not just to accept but to welcome gratitude for all that remains. This gives you a powerful new lens through which to view your life, a fresh perspective that fuels a gratitude embracing both presence and absence with equal vigor. Gratitude becomes not reactionary, but intentional. Gratitude from absence is an opportunity. Why wait for a loss to jolt you into appreciation? Instead, imagine absence now. Fill it with consciousness and intention, and let it guide you toward a fuller appreciation today.